trying to breathe through the weight of the night. Every prayer felt lost in the darkness. Every tear felt hidden from the light. I kept asking where you were in the middle of the pain, when my heart was barely beating and my soul could not explain. But you never left me, not for one moment, not for one second of the storm. When I thought I was abandoned, you were holding every part of me close. You never left me, even when I could not feel you, even when the night was long. You stayed beside me in the silence. You were there all along. There were nights I almost gave up, and nights I could not carry myself, trying to worship through the heartbreak, trying to find peace somewhere else. But your presence found me gently, like a whisper in the dark, and the weight upon my shoulders started falling from my heart. You never left me, not for one moment, not for one second of the storm. When I thought I was abandoned, you were holding every part of me close. Oh, you never left me, even when I could not feel you, even when the night was long. Oh, you stayed beside me in the silence. You were there all along. And I remember the peace that filled the room, the moment heaven touched my weakness and pulled me back to you. I was broken, but somehow you stayed through every fear, through every ache. And now every breath inside my lungs will sing about your grace. You never left me, not when my faith was weak, not when my soul was tired, and not when my hands stopped reaching. You stayed. You never left me, through every unanswered prayer, through every lonely night, through every hidden battle. You stayed, and now my heart remembers your love was always Every fear was filling up the room, trying to find a little peace inside me. But every road kept leading back to you. There were tears I never showed nobody, hidden prayers I barely spoke aloud. I was fighting battles in the darkness while smiling through the crowd. But you were there in the silence, closer than the air inside my lungs. When my faith felt weak and faded, you still called me your beloved one. You were there in the silence, holding every shattered piece of me. And when I thought nobody saw me, heaven was listening quietly. I remember sitting in the stillness, with my heart completely worn and tired, trying to understand the hurting, trying to survive another night. Then your presence filled the broken places, like a river washing over fear. And for the first time in forever, oh, peace began to reappear. You were there in the silence, closer than the air inside my lungs. When my faith felt weak and faded, you still called me your beloved one. You were there in the silence, holding every shattered piece of me. Oh, and when I thought nobody saw me, heaven was listening quietly. And I don't need a rushing wind now, I don't need a mountain moved, 'cause I have felt your quiet mercy in the smallest whispers from you. When the room was filled with sadness, when my soul could barely stand, you were writing hope around me with your gentle healing hands. You were there, you were there, through the anxious nights, through the hidden pain, through every silent question. You remained. You were there in the silence, staying when the lights grew dim. And every broken piece inside me started breathing Every day became another fight. There were nights I could not stop shaking. Thought the darkness would never end, and the weight inside my spirit made it hard to breathe again. Then your presence found me softly, like the sunrise after rain. And somewhere in the middle of the worship, I felt your peace again. I felt your peace again, falling gently over all my fears. I felt your peace again, washing through the pain I carry here. And suddenly my heart remembered what it feels like to be held. 'Cause the God I thought was distant was standing here as well. I felt your peace again. There were tears running down my face as the piano filled the room, and every voice around me singing pulled me closer back to you. I stopped trying to control the hurting, stopped pretending I was strong. And right there in my weakest moment, your love carried me along. I felt your peace again, right in the middle of the storm. I felt your peace again, holding every place that once felt torn. And all the fear that lived inside me started slowly losing ground. 'Cause heaven met me in the silence, and your mercy pulled me out. You stayed beside me. You never walked away, even when my faith was trembling, even when my soul felt numb. You were healing every broken place, one by one. And now I know you never needed perfect worship, you just wanted my heart. Even if my praise was only tears, you still called me loved. You still called me yours. I felt your peace again, breathing life into my chest. I felt your peace again, teaching my weary soul to rest. Now every scar never left my side for a day. I felt your peace again. I felt your peace again. Jesus, I felt your peace again. I was trying hard to keep breathing while the pain was pulling me apart. Every night felt colder than the last one. Every fear was living in my heart. There were moments I stopped praying, 'cause I did not know what to say. And the silence felt so heavy, like the light had gone away. But somewhere in the middle of the breaking, somewhere in the middle of the tears, your presence wrapped around my weakness and reminded me you are here. God held my heart when it was shattered into pieces. God held my heart when I was fighting just to breathe again. And even in the silence, even in the storm, your love stayed close enough to carry my soul through it all. Oh, God held my heart. Oh, there were nights I sat in worship with my head down and trembling hands, trying hard to trust your promise, trying hard to understand. And the piano filled the darkness, and peace slowly filled the room. Every voice around me singing pulled my soul back close to you. And suddenly I felt the healing, like a river through my chest. All the fear I had been carrying started finally finding rest. God held my heart through every anxious thought inside me. God held my heart when my strength was almost gone. And every hidden wound, every lonely prayer was safely resting in your hands. Oh, you stayed beside me. You never walked away. Even when my worship sounded broken, even when my faith was weak, you still listened to my silence. You still called me yours completely. And now I know you never needed perfect words. You only wanted was the God who stayed beside me, never turned his face away. God held my heart, God held my heart. Jesus, you held my heart. I was losing hope in the silence, trying hard to hold myself together. Every prayer felt weak and distant. Every night kept lasting forever. There were tears nobody noticed, hidden underneath my smile. And my soul grew tired of fighting, trying just to survive. But somewhere in the middle of the breaking, somewhere in the middle of the pain, your presence slowly filled the darkness, and my heart began to breathe again. Even in my lowest moment, you were standing next to me. Even in my weakest season, your love refused to leave. When my faith was barely breathing, when my strength was almost gone, you stayed close beside me and carried me through it all. Exhausted just to sing, but the sound of heaven moving started healing everything. And the piano kept on playing like a whisper through my soul. Every voice around me singing made the broken pieces whole. I felt peace fall all around me like the sunrise after rain. And the God I thought was distant was holding all my pain. Even in my lowest moment, you never turned your face away. Even when my world was shaking, your mercy stayed the same. And all the fear inside my spirit started slowly losing ground, 'cause heaven met me in the silence, and your love pulled me out. Oh, you stayed beside me. You never walked away. Even when my worship sounded weak, even when my prayers were tears, you still listened through the silence. You still stayed near. And now I know you never needed perfect faith. You only wanted all of me. So here I am with all my weakness, standing in your peace. Finally, yeah. Even in my lowest moment, you 'cause the God who stayed beside me never walked away. Even in my lowest moment, you stayed. Jesus, you stayed.
Forgiveness needed. I'm soaked in hope and free. I was hiding in the shadows, trying it all on yesterday. Every step I took in silence carry the weight of my mistakes. I thought I had gone too far to hear your voice again. But even in my darkest valley, your love was calling my name. Before I ever reached for heaven, heaven was reaching down for me. Your mercy found me first, before my knees could touch the ground, before my lips could say forgive me. Your grace was already pouring out. Your mercy found me first, long before I knew your name. You were writing my redemption while I was drowning in my shame. I spent so many nights believing that failure was my only song. But every lie I chose to listen to was broken by your love alone. You never asked me to be worthy, you only asked me to come near. And every scar I tried to hide became a testimony here. Now I see it wasn't my strength,
It wasn't my goodness,
it wasn't my promise,
it was always you.
your mercy found me first, before my heart was fully healed. There's healing in your presence. Every burden leaves, every chain breaks when your kindness speaks. You came running when I couldn't move. You kept calling when I closed every door. You stayed faithful when I lost my way. You never stopped, you never changed, no. You never changed. Mercy. How could I ever repay a love that loved me first? How could I ever repay a grace that carried me home? Jesus, your mercy is enough. Your mercy is enough. Forever enough. Your mercy found me first, before I ever chose to believe. You were already writing hope into every part of me. Your mercy found me first. Now my heart will always sing. Every breath belongs to Jesus.
There were nights I couldn't see the morning. Only silence filled the air around me. Every prayer felt like it disappeared. Still somehow your peace remained so near. I was standing in the middle of my questions, holding on with just a little faith inside. Every step felt heavier than before. Still your mercy walked beside my soul. I believe the silence meant you left me. I believe the waiting had no end. But every breath I took was held by heaven, even when I couldn't understand. Every storm revealed your faithful face. You were working where I couldn't follow, writing beauty through the deepest scars, turning every tear into a story, lighting hope inside my weary heart. I don't have to fear tomorrow. I don't have to walk alone again. Every promise still stands before me. Every word you spoke remains. You never left, not for a moment, not through the darkness, not through the pain. You stayed beside me, holding every broken piece. Your endless mercy covered all of me. Even in the valley, even through the waiting, even when I couldn't see, you never left. You never left. When I was weak, you became my strength. When I was lost, you called my name. When I stopped believing, you kept pursuing me. When I couldn't move, you carried me. When I couldn't pray, you heard every tear. When I couldn't sing, your love became my song. Jesus, you never stopped loving me. You never stopped holding me. You never stopped calling me home. You never left. You never left. You never left. Your love surrounded me. You never left. Your grace sustained me. You never left. Your faithfulness remained. Yesterday, today, forever. Jesus, you never left. Now every heartbeat tells the story. Every sunrise speaks your name. Every breath reminds my soul you were there. You I searched for answers in the silence, wondered if you heard my every prayer. Days turned into seasons of waiting, but all along you were already there. I couldn't see beyond the shadows. My heart was heavy with the weight of fear. Still your love was writing every chapter, even when the ending wasn't clear. You never wasted all my broken moments. You gathered every tear that touched the ground. Every valley echoed with your promise, even when I couldn't hear the sound. You were always there, standing in the silence, holding every heartbeat, calling me by name. You were always there, closer than my breathing, faithful through the darkness, always just the same. You were always there. There were miracles I couldn't notice. Grace was moving quietly each day. Every door that never seemed to open led me to a far much better way. Now I see the beauty in the waiting, and before my first prayer, before my first tear, before my first surrender. You were already there. You'll be there tomorrow. You'll be there forever. The one who never leaves, the one who never changes, the one who never fails. Jesus, you are always The silence never meant you left me. The waiting never meant you changed. Every moment that I couldn't understand was resting safely in your hands. I was looking for a sign from heaven, while heaven was surrounding me. Even in the nights that felt the longest, your love refused to let me leave. Every promise you have spoken still remains alive today. Not one word has ever fallen, not one hope has faded away. God is still working, even when I cannot see, even when the road is broken, your hands are leading me. God is still working, every mountain has to move, every chain will lose its power. Nothing is impossible for you. I remember every time you found me, when my faith was barely hanging on, and you were stronger than my weakest moment. You became my victory song. Now my heart no longer fears tomorrow. Now my soul has learned to simply trust. Every season has revealed your goodness.
before the sun began to rise. You were already writing mercy far beyond my searching eyes.
Every tear I thought was wasted, every prayer I cried alone, was becoming part of something only heaven could have known.
While I measured every moment, wondering if you heard my plea, you were moving every mountain before I could see.
You were never standing still,
You were never far away.
every silent day was covered
By your unseen grace,
before I could see.
you were making all things new.
Before I believed,
You were already breaking through. Every door I thought was closed, every dream I thought had died, you were breathing life again, beyond what I could recognize. Before I could see, your hands were already there. Looking back through every season, now the picture has become so clear. Every delay became protection, every valley brought you near. You were healing hidden places, changing everything inside, building faith before the blessing, teaching me to trust your eyes. Now I know the greatest miracle wasn't only what you do, it was who I was becoming while I waited there with you. Your plans were never shaken, your promises remain. Though I couldn't trace your footsteps, love was calling out my name. Before I could see, you were making all things new. Before I believed, you were already breaking through. Every door I thought was closed, every dream I thought had died, you were breathing life again, beyond what I could recognize. Before I could see, your hands were already there. You were preparing what I was praying for, long before I knew the answer. You could see.
You were always working.
You were always faithful.
Forever.
Before my faith could understand,
Your love
had already begun.
working for me. Jesus, I'll trust you.
Even before I can see.